And welcome back to the Dead by Daylight Date Shit Hooked on You, ladies and gentlemen. Once more, your man, Bob Wild, Doc Wildcard. Um, in the previous chapter, I just started on this lady's route, the Huntress's route. It should be most interesting to see where this goes. Okay, ready? Where we go? So much got. Okay, perfect. There we are. Perfect. Yeah, here we go. Okay, please stop on the right thing. Okay, alright. Ah, I'm impressed. I'm winning opponent. I mean, could have been better. Let's keep a score. For the record, you got 7 points. How's it throwing? Cool, I guess. I stabbed a bit more. I stabbed a bit more up close and personal. Somewhere loud horn blows. Slow stepping dash. Thumbs up! You didn't get the next activity. Seems like the next activity's mealtime. How quick? You expecting what? Capture the flag? Don't you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. All the cookouts that find in this picnic tables gone to throw out. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing. Just a few, a week or a few days from now. It's gonna be Independence Day as I'm recording this. A week and a few days from now. Um, Independence Day, 4th of July. My all-time favorite holiday and the best day of the year. And I can't, well, that's my favorite holiday that isn't about like God, but in God we trust here in the USA. So I guess it could be said to be the all-time favorite. And I can't wait to barbecue and grill like nobody's business, especially since we the people have an actual president once more. It's gonna be a blast. I can't wait. Spartan Closet also used a seat, but there's a very limited seat around it. And oh great, terrific. Seems like everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is they don't want to sit next to other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to each other. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised when they don't call him expected stuff. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds because my whole stick gets a little flustered. In there, okay. In this case, I'm playing as a dude. Trickster, I'm not interested. Bobby, spelled with an Indy at the end, to signify that she's female, is going to do you next. But right now, it's not your turn. And they literally can't talk just in opposites together. No, seriously, the arms are too big. They can't fit the table as they sit by side. Look at this, we can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think that's there, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every area you think you see the choice. Got that? Okay, so I can close as a congesting traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them sit opposite you. That's just a traffic at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Now that we'll see we can be in there. Nice meal is prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours for its pay. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you said. What are we eating? It's meat. See, I love that. I wonder, was this done by the same people who made that KFC date and same? Because it's done like a similar style. Though thankfully it doesn't take place in Japan like that does. At least I don't think it does. It, but it's done. It does seem like maybe the same people were behind the sprites anyway. If nothing else, because of that anime thing. It's one of the few times which anime is worth it to me. Because it supported, again, the Wound Warrior Project, my all-time favorite charity, so I'll put that in the description. Season with a specific number of special herbs and spices we can't divulge. My favorite. It is good. It is mine. So you now consider all your products. You to get exciting now. Just say, Max, you know these something things, please. Just like technically true. Technically true is best kind true. I never noticed this face before. It's awesome. That's all. It's huge so calculated. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. I bobbed them up. You think what I'm thinking? It's gotta be a person on that space, right? A separate parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs while I'm pumped, but I'm versatile. When you look closely at the space, see what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched with some layers of meat. I think about it sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours, and we do literally everything on sound. Actually, there's one thing not done today. Not carving up this regular meal. Well, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe, the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Yeah, honestly, I can't believe, did I say about this? I can't believe I can't remember. Because I have remembered like an elephant because I'm a Republican. But yeah, I don't think I did. That reminds me, especially with the fact their axe is all bloody and everything. It reminds me of Cookie with Scorpion, a comical thing from Mortal Kombat. It was an Easter egg type thing, and I think it was Mortal Kombat. Was it Armageddon? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Where you could open up these coffins in the crypt, and one of them was an advertisement, a joking kind of advertisement for Cooking with Scorpion, like a cooking show. What about shopping? It was just all kinds of ways of chopping stuff. Well, not all kinds of ways of chopping stuff, all kinds of things being chopped with Scorpion's axe, which he doesn't really find. Found it confusing because he doesn't use an axe in the games. He uses his kunai to like grapple people towards him. But yeah, it's funny stuff. First, Rupert says trait. Sometimes I swear it's like raw food just to restore matters. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. Ever since screaming the breeze cooked, no blood. You two ridiculous bastards swing contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous tie is the only option. The hell it is! I'll say you both like tie and set you an actual healthy life. Please stop, please. I hate when you fight. We'll talk, we even look each other in the eye. I can do it, right in school fast. Great, instead of both collecting up, you can club into a second death. Hey, Bob, Mom, I know this is responsibility, but how do you involve to kids? I mean, dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. Like once a hug will have the most effective weapon for 32 hours straight. It doesn't matter which one does. When they come out, they'll take any longer clean them and explain the value to the cold. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're terrified of tetanus. Hey, why don't you just let me cover dinner? Splendid idea. We need for it to get cold. Here we got code. Here's Miss Face. Everything's happened. Okay. Okay, alright, so just in case this goes wrong. It probably won't, but just in case it does. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, here we go. Perfect. What? Ah, snipes! Wasn't even trying to do that. Yes, since that happened. Here we go, ready. Okay, there we are. Oh, what? Stupid machine. There we are. There we are. Yeah, I just noticed it does look like, like there's fabric scraps in between that. These, okay, yeah, you've said that before. Real sounds, especially coming from mosquitoes while he, so if I was listening to mosquitoes, somebody food up behind them. Nasty. Space meanwhile doesn't irritate. Since the only one who seems impressing being dead. It's all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean, what? We're trying to be mysterious here. Think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Twilight they all was been working their asses off to make this life. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they tried to mash this stone. Spirit, why ain't you hungry? See, the best thing's bad enough he does. That's only one thing. Take a bad part. Number two. It's not number two. Unless things talk about the end of life. Even if I wanted to, I don't know what to actually follow. My own nose, but I'm just a bit across the bed to the bed. There is bypass letting out spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is a star too. The Nazis, they don't like that. I think, okay, I remember there being a decision to be made here. Okay. Yeah, let's just try this. Actually, it's not the food of the company, it's just I'm so self-conscious that I look like. I was just pretending there to be grossed out by this, so I wouldn't. So I'd have an excuse not to if I went. So if that makes things awkward, actually super hungry. Yeah, watching people is gross. Try to relax now, don't remember things. It's so important to remember the people watching you, judging you, definitely not knowing you. Right, guys? Someone listen to me? Typically a group that includes one if not more cannibals starring or two with midges, there's child with quite scary. However, right now, they're barely able to keep their head up, let alone get scared or run away. I'm not lots of physicians. Please don't take this as medical advice. But I'm pretty sure all you need is to stay alive. Okay, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and God. Narrator and narrator and narrator the ocean. Not sure how to feel about that calculation, but I doubt. I brought you here. I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you can pick at least one of them. Because there ain't even more wrong paths, many of which lead to your demise, other which leads to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where we were, am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even himself. The one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague. Mysterious. Gotta give it up to this ocean character. Some quality of the game start. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices like that. You wake up for find Hodges holding a limp body, gingerly pouring cold water into your mouth. Oh good, you're okay. Sometimes I check. Oh jeez. Okay then. As she smiles and she says it. Sometimes when I try to take care of people, they have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's like, it's been so normal since I was nice, normal. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy relationship with a person around. Usually I'm just falling to the same old routine of smashing everyone's heads open with a hatchet where I get to know who they really are as a person. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. You feel nervous in her arms. Not only because she's even crossing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. Yes, beautiful, but I was just calling out at that fact. You're not, say it out loud as if you look like some creep. Let's see, this beautiful mask, your bunny mask is quite gorgeous. Nice recovery. But now there's waking and talking, you've got to keep this up. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ever ask me that. Yes, I did. You seem so quirky and cool. You can do anything. Oh, and that's your sword, be a doctor? Why doesn't you kill people? You practically see the members flicker across your eyes. But she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so that's a good sign. That's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you can see the Huntress blushing a bit. Seems like your line of questioning makes you a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much of dinner, want a snack? Just in case. I feel there's gotta be a decision to be made here. She offers you some jerky. Proud of the human jerky, but the spice game is on point because it's pretty good. Yeah, that's what I thought there was gonna be. Sure, I guess. But on the other side, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you are really hungry. And you can chow down on you can chow down just essentially, right? I love some. After a moment of chewing on what you're supposed to believe is not human thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Been in a relationship before? Hey, a little girl in there? You do not play around, Bob. I, I'll just take a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bomb circle all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you, Bob. Okay. There was this one deal that looked at me quite provocatively and clear once, but that doesn't count, does it? It's so cute, Conscious. No, that doesn't count. Whoa! I was like, I do that for fairy tale or a few admins. I see it's worth it. Spelled this case tag outfit in the military for FTAIL. And indeed, I'm playing that game. I'll put the link to that in the description. That also supports the Wounded Warrior Project. And after I finish that, I'm gonna play Fairy Tale 2, which also supports the Wounded Warrior Project on Home Bundle. I can't wait for that. Oh, what's this? They found something on the sound. I just reached this down to pick it up. It's a hat clip. Probably left by someone who goes playing on the beach long ago is definitely still alive, not all dead. Not just as close as the bag of jerky with the hot clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how this particular item works. Should you go with the flow, or show off some of the transhumanity? Okay, just in case. Yeah, let's see what this does. You silly goose. Let's take the breath off and collect a lock of Huntress's heart, clipping it back in an attractive swoop. What's better? Okay, it seems like that didn't go wrong at all after all. Good to know. I was worried that she might try to chop me down in half, like lengthwise. I was so happy that's also something about him and trinkets. She tosses the clip in the hat with a shy smile. Just as things are really heating up, you hear Fluffy, why did I say Fluffy? A flurry of footsteps behind him, quick to spin around, then to fend off as if new dangers popped up on the street side. Only to find a striding quartet sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving above their heads. It's very important we stick the itinerary, and Teddy's very scheduled. Flying 6 for cute float points was not a part of the segment activities. That's strictly slide for after campfire's tour time. At this rate, we'll be late. Flying 6? No, no time for excuses. Well, there is, but it's scheduled for after it comes in. After the flitting. Go, 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 go! Once everyone was gathered at the fireplace, Twilight and Claudia quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry you, hasn't been strictly scheduled. That means we're behind on time for even activities. We only have time for one person to share the special spooky nighttime story. Just one story. Storytime's my favorite activity. The narrative experience. You're telling us only one person gets to share? How do we decide who? Oh great, we have to decide as a group. It never goes wrong. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll even chop your cake clean off. Don't watch no fuss. Horse trembling. If it has, it's probably a fear, but your face no effect. This is sorry, everyone. I think to talk about me. To be honest, I still understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I was second time while I was past that. Been there before. Even though it's taking pressure off me, I'm still dream come true. It's really fair to pick up a new thing. Seriously, is anyone damn it down, you try to flex that authority, give it one more time, so maybe I'll snap your head off so quick, I'll drown you in this blood sticky. Watch the bus and back on. You do know I love the accession slice. We all know you love to kill, it's almost what you talk about. Nobody named their names, who even knows their names, not us. I want to name, who's down, who's white, who even knows anymore, tell me nobody. We still gotta get started on tour time, so I don't know, how you think she'd go? Damn it, that's the name. Please, put somebody quickly so this tropical kissing doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Okay, this is the most interesting. I choose you, Huntress. I won't have to have a Pokemon reference. Whoa, this experience has been crafted to avoid IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will you?
Huntress steps up to tell her story. Campfire flickers in a faraway